The Can You Dig It Sports Radio Network is here. Revolutionize the game of media. Be a dig.
Urban Meyer will find a job, whether it's D1, D2. If he wants one, it would be available. But my advice to Urban Meyer is to, bro, how old is Urban Meyer? Anybody know by any chance? 60, 70?
Close, like somewhere in his mid-50s.
Mid-50s. He looked like he 80.
He's too damn old to be doing his antics. That's how old he is.
He needs to retire, bro. Get that retirement pension and keep it moving. But speaking of pension, not to mention, in the spirit of Christmas, before we leave this topic, I decided that it's important that we remember the guy who gave us something to talk about for a whole year and a half, and that is Urban Meyer. No matter what we say about him, the guy gave sports media something to talk about. So I have to repay Urban Meyer on Christmas. I have to give him a gift back, right? You cannot give and take. You cannot take and just take. You got to give and give. Yeah, give and take. I actually said it right the first time. Give and take. Yeah. Right. You got to give and give. So in the spirit of Christmas, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rank Urban Meyer's top 10 mistakes as a Jacksonville head coach in order. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I mean, it's about that time. At number 10, having an open competition for the starting quarterback gig between Trevor Lawrence and Gardner Minshew that ended up in him trading Gardner Minshew. You said it was an open quarterback battle, and he traded the guy. Well, let's go to the quarterback battle. You mean to tell me you came out of retirement to coach Gardner Minshew? False. That was a lie. We all knew that number 1 pick, Trevor Lawrence, was going to start. At number 10, I got to give it to that right there, having an open competition that really wasn't a competition. At number 9, the hiring of Chris Doyle as the team's director of sports performance after Doyle was accused of making racist comments during his time at Iowa. What are you doing? Urban Meyer, this is not college. It doesn't fly in the NFL. You will be crucified. And he was, and obviously had to get rid of that coach about 2 weeks later. I mean, come on. Terrible move. That's number 9 right there for me. At number 8, drafting running back Travis Etienne in the first round, despite having James Robinson on the roster, who ran for about $300 yards in the season prior. Urban Meyer, what are you doing? I don't know. It's something with James Robinson and Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer doesn't like James Robinson. He drafted Travis Etienne. He benched James Robinson for a guy named Carlos Hyde. I mean, what's up, bro? That's your best player. What are you doing? At number 7, I'm going to go with calling coaches losers when you haven't won nothing in the pros. It's laughable. Who are you to call another man loser? Go tell that to Michael Jackson, or excuse me, Mike Tyson. Go tell that to Mike Tyson. Watch what he do. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be seeing God real soon, brother. I ain't going to lie. Right? Yeah. Okay, at number 6. The NFL is like playing Alabama every week. The quote from Urban Meyer. The NFL schedule is like playing Alabama every week. Well, Urban Meyer, I didn't know if you knew at the time, but you're coaching in the damn NFL. What the hell you think? Okay? I don't know what the hell he thought it was going to be, but this is the damn NFL. Know what you signed up for. Devil in the detail. That's number 6 for me. At number 5, benching your best player, James Robinson. I mean, come on. It's football obvious 101. Football obvious 101. Why the hell are you benching your best player? Come on. That's so obvious it had to be number 5 for me. Clearly. At number 4, in Urban Meyer, if you do get another head coaching gig, don't bench your best player, okay? He needs to be playing. He's your best player. At number 4, the viral video of him at the club getting his Mac Daddy on, filling up on some other woman that wasn't his wife. No, Urban Meyer, I don't care what you do outside of football. You know, if you want to go in the club looking for a new love from above, whatever, I don't care. But at the end of the day, brother, you are a head coach, and chances are guys are going to have the cameras out. And what are you going to say to your team, right? You got to be that example, that leader for your team. Clearly, you was trying to get your Mac Daddy on, and guess what? It really gave the team unwarranted distractions for that week. At number 3, telling reporters that he cut players due to their vaccination status.
Everyone was considered. That was part of the production. What's his, let's start talking about this, and then also is he vaccinated or not? Can I say that was a decision maker? It was certainly in consideration.
What are we doing? I mean, Urban Meyer, I can't even respond to that. I gotta move on to number 2. I just gotta laugh that one off. At number 2, signing Tebow. Whoa! To tight end after 5 years of being on the couch from the NFL, even though he did play a little baseball there and there. But he was on the couch from the NFL for 5 years. You signed this guy as a tight end, right? And then only to cut him, before the last cuts in the preseason. Urban Meyer, the gift that keeps on giving. At number 1, I have to go with ultimately got him fired, which is kicking the former punter or kicker, Josh Limbo, saying that Urban Meyer kicked him and saying, hey, dipshit, make your effing kicks. Urban Meyer, you don't talk to players like that, especially grown players who are making grown like money, right? Who are making millions of dollars. You don't talk to players like that. Ladies and gentlemen, do you have it? Your top 10 mistakes of Urban Meyer upon taking or during his head coaching gig with the Jacksonville Jaguars. You're welcome, Urban Meyer. You're welcome, listeners. I did it for you in the name of the team, in the name of the dream, in the name of In the Huddle. We'll be back after halftime.
The Can You Dig It Sports Radio Network is here. Revolutionize the game of media. Be a dig.